Hi guys, today this video is going to be about you have a soul, you have a purpose. I have a Tic Tac in my mouth, like a minty Tic Tac to make my mouth more fresh, but I like the taste of it. Non-sponsored by the way, it's the white Tic Tac that has the mint flavor. So this video is going to be about you have a purpose, you have a soul. So there's I guess a cartoon show that I didn't really watch the whole entire show, but I've seen, I guess, the commercial or whatever, the trailer, not commercial. And basically the trailer is like how everyone in this world has an assignment. Like they have their purpose. They have their own purpose, meaning everyone has their own situation. Like everyone has their own dreams or destination to go to. Meaning, everyone has their own dreams, everyone has their own thoughts, everyone has their own opinions, everyone has their own direction that they should follow in their own situation, in their own lane. You don't follow other people, don't follow the crowd, follow what you're meant to become. You know what I mean? So basically the cartoon show is how in order for the souls to arrive in the world, they have to know their purpose before arriving in the world. And when the soul arrives in the world, they arrive in a person's body. They go in a person's body. And that's how you get people with different personalities. You get people with different personalities. Some people will like singing. Some people like playing violin. Some people are natural at singing and that's their passion. And they really want to be a singer. They really know that that's their passion because it makes them happy. It makes them feel fulfilled when they sing. So they have a journey on becoming a singer. Like they're trying to live their dreams, if you know what I mean. So this video is going to be about you have a purpose, you have a soul. Okay? Meaning you have a purpose, you have a soul. So if you ever wonder why you daydream and you think about something and it makes you happy, like if you ever wonder why there's some things that you do that makes you so happy, in a good mood, even if you're not paid for it at the moment, is because that's probably your purpose or that's probably your passion. Like, some people are happy when they sing. Some people feel so happy when they dance. That might be your passion. That might be your purpose, to become a singer, a dancer, a professional motivational speaker, a soccer player, a basketball player that is amazing and that will be in the NBA. You know what I mean? So you have a purpose, you have a soul. So if you're watching this video, I want you to know that you should go for your purpose. You should go for your dreams. You should go for your passion. If you're working a 9 to 5 and you feel so mad and like tired and exhausted and like, yeah, you're doing your job every day, you're doing your job, but you're not really happy about it, that's because that's not your purpose. Your purpose is what makes you happy. Your purpose is what's given to you by God. Your purpose is something that other people don't have, that you feel so content doing, even if you're not being paid at the minute or the moment. That's your purpose. Your purpose is what's meant for you only. And you have to find your purpose. You have to find your purpose. And if you want to know how to find your purpose, all you have to do is look at something that you're good at doing, that you like doing, that makes you feel happy, in a good mood. There's a reason why some people, when they do 9 to 5, they're upset, they're mad. It's because the job that they're doing is not their career. It's not their dream passion. It's not what they studied for. Because some people studied to have a career. Some people studied to have their dream job. So they're probably doing a 9 to 5 that's not related with their dream job. And that's not your purpose. Your purpose is probably your dream job. The job that you want to do, that you feel so happy doing, and that you're proud of studying to have that job. So your purpose is meant for you. It's given by God. And no one can take your dream from you. Like, no one can take your purpose. Your purpose is your purpose. Your purpose is your purpose. That's why you can have a vision, you can have a dream that other people cannot relate with, or they can't see your vision. Like, you can say, I believe that I'll be a singer. Like, you can tell people, like, hey, I know I'm going to become a singer and a dancer. And they might laugh at you and say that's not true. But then every time you're dancing, every time you're singing, you become better. And it's something you can do every day. Like, you find a time of day to do those things. That's your purpose. That's your purpose. So someone can't really tell you what your purpose is, I guess, unless if they really know you as a person in a good way. But your purpose is meant for you. Your purpose is something that you find out later on, or something that you know that's your purpose. So some people can become singers, dancers, motivational speakers. Motivational speaker. You can become a makeup artist, beauty influencer, a model, a pageant. So live your purpose. Go for your purpose. Go for your purpose. If you're working a job and you're not proud of it, switch jobs, change jobs, or do something that you like doing, that you're good at, and make it become your job. You know, if you like dancing, you can become a dancer and dance in front of people. You can join American Idol. You can join an audition, a talent competition show, and win and become famous and successful and all of that. And you're doing what you like doing, and you're doing what you're good at. Not everyone's gonna do what you're doing and be good at it. You know what I mean? So I might do a part 2, but you have a purpose. You have a soul. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous about other people. And if you're jealous, take the jealousy as a way to find out what you want to be, what you want to become, what you want to do to become successful. And I will never promote being a bad person to another person. Obviously, what I'm telling you is, if you're jealous, find out what you're jealous about and try to make something good for yourself, so you don't become jealous about another person. It's the way you move around when you're jealous about another person that will like kind of dictate to other people if you're a trash person. But besides the point, you have a purpose, you have a soul. There's a reason why you have your name, your personality, everything. There's a reason why there's like a lot of people in the world. There's like billions or thousands, triple billions people in the world. But people see you as your own person. Like, there's a lot of people in the world, but do you understand what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of people in this world, but you can recognize them by their personality, their dreams, their inspiration, their fashion, their style, their mindset, their intelligence. Let me give you an example. There's a lot of people in the world. If you don't believe me, go in a store, go in a mall. You will see a lot of people walking around. And you might not know all those people, but you see those people. So even if you see a lot of people, you know that everyone's different in their own way. Of course, there's people that don't know who they are and they try to follow the crowd and they don't have their own sense of personality or identity. But there's Michael Jackson, there's Rihanna, there's Beyonce. You don't have to be famous to be your own person and to know your purpose. But I'm giving you examples on how there's a lot of people in this world. There's Beyonce, there's Tinashe, there's Michael Jackson. Those people are famous and they're known for making music. They're known for making amazing songs, right? And having their own style. Michael Jackson, he's not the only dancer and singer out there, but people know him for the way that he sings, for the way that he walks, for the way he does the moonwalk. People say that he probably invented that, but some people say that's not true, but he made it more famous. He made the moonwalk more famous. When you see someone do the moonwalk, when they're like moonwalking, you think of Michael Jackson. You know what I mean? Or when you think about like that, you think of Michael Jackson. So that's to say that everyone has their purpose, but it's for you to find out what your purpose is. And yes, your purpose can change throughout like your situation, throughout your journey, because your journey is different from another person's journey. You know what I mean? Someone might start from the low, another person might start from the top, another person might start in the middle. Like, everyone has their own situation, but it's for you to find out what your purpose is. What makes you happy? What is you good at? What's your passion? Are you good at it? Does it make you feel happy? That's a part that you should know. If it makes you feel happy and you're good at it, that can be your purpose. If it's something that no one has but you have as a gift, as a talent, that can be your purpose. That can be a way to find out what your purpose is. It's a compass for you to become what you're meant to be. And everyone has a soul. Well, the majority of people have a soul. But find out what your purpose is. You have a purpose, you have a soul. And don't let that go. You are valuable as a person. Everyone is different, just like me. I haven't seen someone that looks exactly like me or that speaks or walks exactly like me and that has a mindset and a personality like me. And you have your own personality, I would assume, right? So don't dim your light. Don't dim your confidence. Your confidence, your light, who you are, your personality, your style, your sense of humor is what makes you you. And with those attributes, you can find your way to your destination, to your journey of success, to your success, to your passion, to your dreams, to your goals. That's why, you can daydream and you're daydreaming about something that you want to do and it makes you smile. Another way to find your purpose, like I said, if you're working a 9 to 5 and you're daydreaming about singing on stage, that can be your dream. Or you're working a 9 to 5, but when you're done working, you know what you do on your free time? You do your passion. You do what you're proud of. Like you start singing, you start dancing, you start rapping. I don't know. And you're really good at it. Trust and believe me, there's people that take training for certain things and they're not really good at it. I've seen people take art school, art classes, and they're not even good at drawing. They just know how to draw stickmans. They don't know how to draw a person. They don't know how to draw a cartoon character. They don't know how to make their own cartoon character. They don't know how to draw something nice. They don't know how to draw nature. They don't know how to draw something and make it look nice or realistic or like pretty to look at. So people that know how to draw, like that's a talent, that's a gift, that's a passion. Especially if that's something that you enjoy doing on your free time or whenever you're stressed or mad or upset and you're bored, that can be your passion and your purpose. That's why a passion can be linked and close to someone's purpose. Because what's meant for you is meant for you. It's not meant for another person. When God made you, He made your name. He made your personality. He made your body, your everything. He made your body, your personality, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you sound, the way you walk, the mindset, the intelligence, the way that you learn so easily or fast. The way that you have enthusiasm for something that's special for you, that another person cannot relate with. There's a reason why some people can say something and another person don't see the value in it because that's not meant for them. So know your purpose. You have a soul. You have a purpose. And let no one take the purpose away from you because your purpose can really direct you where you want to be. And it's not late for you to be where you want to be. It's not late. You can make a plan. You don't have to make a plan, but a plan, being organized, can help you be where you want to be in life in terms of success or, being content with what you're doing. So know your purpose. And your purpose can change. Meaning, you can be a girl that wants to be a vet. But then when you grow up, you're like, I don't think I want to be a vet anymore. I think I want to be a teacher. I think I want to be, people that take care of kids, a babysitter. A daycare babysitter because I'm good with kids and I'm nice and I'm sweet and kids like me. Trust and believe me, there's people who like study to work with kids and babysit kids in a professional way, so they take psychology class or whatever, but they still are not friends with kids. Like kids don't like them, kids don't want to talk to them despite them studying to have a job or profession to work with kids, like babysit them in daycare or like become a teacher for kids and children. Like, and then there's other people, every time they talk to kids or children and kids, they like them. You don't have to be their family. Like, they want to be your friend. They want to talk to you. They feel comfortable speaking about their like personal life. They just like being around you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, girl, you know what I mean? So that can be your purpose and passion. Trust and believe me. There's a girl that I know. She's good with kids. That is probably her purpose and passion. And she's doing her most to, like, be good with kids. Like, to have a profession to work with kids. And she's on the right path for it. Not everyone's good with kids. Not everyone has the patience to deal with kids and to teach them how to do good things for them to be successful. Because some kids, they don't learn fast. Some kids, they have their own ways of learning and it might take more time than another person, right? Not everyone has a patience for that. Not everyone knows how to speak to kids. Some people say bad words around kids. So Know your purpose. You have a soul. And I might do a part 2, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below if this video helped you. But yeah, that's what it is.